एकदन्तं महाकायम् लम्बोदरं गजाननम्.
We live sometimes unaware of the power of God and His relation in our life. When we see the world outside, we see the nature is very powerful. What we miss to see that one whose nature is there, he is powerful and not the nature is powerful. Nature does not belong to nature. It belongs to someone who operates on the nature, and that operator of the whole cosmic world is not the nature. Operator and operated are different. If I am writing on the wall or in my copy, so the actor, writer and the copy has to be different. Action in the nature is not of the nature. Action is in the nature belongs to the one who is possessor of the nature, who is making the earth revolve, who is making the sun glow, who is creating Srishti, who is creating Pralay. The Maya envelops our mind and veils the possessor, and we just we think that nature is giving me something. And this is a big mistake of our life. Avatar takes place to show the holder of nature. There are 3-4 purposes. Therefore, Ganesh ji showed his Virat form many times. To Parvati ji also he showed. I am repeating it. Generally we see the nature, not the holder of the nature. Holder of the nature is not perceived by ordinary person. But when you hear Bhagwan Krishna drank the not milk, fire, he lifted the mountain, or what he did? Many supernatural things he did. Ishwari Leela was there. He held the Koliyapit elephant, or he, with one arrow, he killed so many. So at every point of this world, the powerful is seated as Antaryami, controller of all, but we don't see that. Avatar is there to make us see that in a visible form. Yesterday you saw that Ganesh ji took Parashuram ji in his trunk, and that trunk travelled to Bhur, Bhuvaswar, all the lokas it travelled. Imagine that. If a trunk can go so far, that means he also must have become big like. So this is the aspect of Avatar, one aspect. This I always call it Prabhava, influence that is there. What is the benefit of that? Benefit of this is, what is the benefit of that? Benefit is that we feel, we will know that it is not our Prabhava. Whatever I could do, जाके बल लवलेस ते जीते हो चराचर झारी, तास दूत में आकरी, हरि आर्यो प्रिय नारी. Hanumanji says to Ravan, by whose bal you have conquered, little of that whose bal, I am his servant. So attention should go to the possessor of nature and not the nature. This is the first aspect of Avatar. Second aspect of Avatar was, what was the second aspect? That in our life, unless in the heart he comes as a responder God, lover God, attention giver God, lifter God, teacher God, inspirer God, the one who is a possessor of nature, that God can take little ahankar. But the real problems on the mind will not go unless he comes in the heart. Therefore he came at all places. As Prabhu Hriday, Sakal Jeev Jan Deev Dukhari. As Prabhu Hriday Rahat Abhikari, Sakal Deen Dan Dukhari. So even though such a Lord is there, but everybody is sad. Which Lord? This seer God, Chetan Bhagwan, will not clean the mind. Vedanta is not going to purify the mind. Vedanta says, I am enlightener, not purifier. By throwing torch, room cannot be cleaned. But this Ishwar who is for me, what did I say? Responder. What did I say? Possessor, lover, teacher, inspirer, लिफ्टर. और बोल लो जो कुछ बोलना हो, और बोल लो. मदर, फादर, जो भी बोलना हो. Unless that God gets connected to my experiences, that will not help us completely. Therefore, Leelas will be held. This is the second thing. The God has to take avatar in the mind and not go from there. Otherwise, many demons are inside. Who will kill them? Generally, Bhagavan can kill. This is the second purpose. Third purpose of avatar is there is Chintani Leela is there. Something will make you contemplate. Today's Leela will be there. Something he will do is not for following. Like Bhagwan Krishna Ras Leela is not for following. You will end up in jail. So Ras Leela, that is for contemplation. Neither you have to lift any big, only he lifted a bow, let me lift some stone only, building only. You will break your hand, nothing will happen. You cannot break a bow. Okay, keep quiet, sit down. Neither you will be called any Swayamvar, etc. As per the name and form, nobody will call. So there is no possibility. So that is for Ramana Leela is there. Don't ask that I want to go like that. It is not possible. Okay, that is not possible. That is for Chintan. That is for meditation. That is for investigation. A lot of Leela. देखो राम लीला इज धर्म प्रधान, कृष्ण लीला इज प्रेम प्रधान, गणेश जी लीला इज ऐश्वर्य प्रधान. Too much of Ishwar bhav, very short leela is there. His span is very less. He will disappear very fast and come again later on. He said, my work is over, I'll come again. I don't stay without purpose. So I'll go now. But his leela, yesterday you saw little Bal leela of Ganesh was there. That leela is to captivate the mind. To catch his name, form, his beautiful gait is there, or his eyes is there, his ears are there, to captivate for the meditation of the upasanartham. So that is for upasana of a devotee. Many purposes. Hari avatar kahi hetu hoi, idamatham kahi sake na koi. So you cannot say exactly, but there are many purposes of that particular leela. Okay. Today we will see more, but more you go into it, more you will feel the closeness to God. The closeness, unless closeness means what? Closeness means closeness. Closeness to God means what? Tune. Okay. Closeness means that no issue you hide from Him. Oh, again you woke me. What did you say? Closeness means that you are not, because distance from anybody is that some matter you have hidden. Some matter is there, you hide. And more you hide, more you feel the distance inside. Outer distance may not be there. But God is inside also. God is not that He is physically somewhere else, you are here, He is 600 kilometers away in Cape Town. 1,800. Okay. So He is there and I have to do. But wherever you are thinking, there God is. Where you are thinking, there God is. But because I have not taken this to Him, therefore that is the distance. Although He sees, but I don't want that He should take notice of these facts. I told you one small story that there was one Rajput Kshatri prince was there. He was to marry some girl. I told you, but again you hear. So what happened? On the day of marriage, he had to go for battle. So the sword was kept for marrying. He said, I'll come back, you marry that and we'll meet again. Okay. And then he went away. And girl was taken to her own Sasural palace. Now this prince, he took the vesh of ordinary boy, he took out all this, and he started living opposite that palace. And he started meeting this girl. Very risky life is, won't take chance. So, and he started meeting. It was casual meeting, it becomes a serious meeting after that. And he said, you know, what will you say when that prince will come? This boy, this prince turned, disguised as an ordinary boy. He said, oh, I will lie with him that I don't know anybody. I just love you. He said, Acha? Are you sure? Bole, yes. This is what you have married. Bole, so what? What does it matter if I lie to him? He won't know that I am meeting you. He said, but suppose he comes and he sees you. He said, no, I'll say something else, but I can't stop meeting you. I really love you. He said, but if you love me, then you leave him and come with me. He said, no, but I will lose my status. Imagine what shock he must be getting. समझ गए? Ultimately, after 1 month passed, and too much intimacy was there with these two, with this boy and this girl. One day, this boy came. And on the throne of a king, he was sitting with his royal attire, with his sword. Now this girl saw, she fainted. He said, you are the one. This is what is God is there. Every issue we don't present to God. I just, what is the meaning of not sharing? My sorrows and joys are independent. I don't bother about his sorrows and joys. My will is independent. My wish is independent. I'll do what I want. I don't bother about you. It's your life, I am different. This capacity to not to be separate from Him. This is called the Lord coming in the heart. Otherwise, He is outside the heart. He is not, you don't bother for His response. You don't bother for His this non-botheration of God's response. is the non-devotee exists, is sansariness. Non-concerned, non-bothered, non-carer. If you are living with the teacher, supposing, non-carer of Guru's joy, non-carer of Guru's sorrow, non-carer of Guru's anger, non-carer of Guru's hunger and thirst. This is called non-lover. This non-carer. When microcosm does not care for the macrocosm, because anyway he is the Lord, I am deriving all the strength from God only. Shrotrasya shrotram manaso manoyat. He is everything. But I don't give what is called cavity of the tooth. The food goes inside the cavity and teeth starts eating the food rather than passing back the food from where the teeth is getting its sustenance. In the cavity. The food gets stuck up in the cavity and teeth is eating it. And that is pain. That is pain of that's called toothache. So jeev ek, heart ache. What? Toothache you may equate it to heartache. Yes. जो दिल का दर्द हमारे है, टूटा हुआ फूटा हुआ जो दिल है हमारे पास, broken heart, it is the symptom that you have divorced yourself from it. And I will act in front of God once in a while, like that girl who got married. She enjoyed the status of a palatial queen, but she was in disguise. She was as if he was not seeing him. So God also, we don't want to take certain issues because either I don't have faith, either I don't have that much of, that vague is so strong in me, Kaam Krodh, that I forget at that time that there is God also. I don't bother about that. This insensitivity goes away when you start thinking of the avatar principle. ठीक है, no, ठीक ही है. It has to be, God has to come in the mind. So Prabhav from outside, you saw. The big God is there. Then his Swabhav was there, his Roop was there. And his Swabhav is there. Roop and Swabhav. And he has to come in my mind as winning Antaryami. In our heart, God is a loser. He is not winning. He says, don't talk like that, but I talk. He gets defeated. He says, don't sleep. I sleep. He says, don't be rude here, but I am rude. This lost God of the heart is called a sad jeev. When the God loses in the heart, the jeev is sad. In the saint's heart, God is ever victorious. He is a winner. From loser Antaryami, loser God in the heart, not outside world, loser heart in the God, to the winner God in the heart, this is called sadhana. How do I know that God is winning? You will know it. You have nothing to regret. You are very happy and others are also very happy. Very important. Some people say, no, I am happy. Others are happy or not. If they are not, then you are not happy. You are acting to be happy. This is dramatics don't work in spirituality. Your sadhana is reflected by the people, joy of people around you because of you. Or again you said something touchy. Again you said something touchy in between, you wake me up. So tired, whole day I was working. This is the only place. I get some rest. What did I was saying? What was I saying? What was sadhana? Your sadhana, your success of sadhana is not tested by how long you can sit in japa. One of the test times, there are many tests, is reflected by the smile because of you. Because in same God who is in you, He is in everybody. So जापर नाथ करहु तुम दाया ताही सदा शुभ कुशल निरंतर सुर नर मुनि प्रसन्नता ऊपर सुर नर मुनि सोई बिनई विजयी गुण सागर तासु सुजस त्रैलोक उजागर. So this is a defeated God. He's not winning. If he was winning, I would have conquered my काम, क्रोध, anger. I would have, and he would have cooperated in my meditation. If he was winning, I would have sat for japa. If he was winning, he would give her beautiful thoughts. He is loser God. Alas. So avatar makes that loser God winner God. Parvati ji's heart, the Ganesh ji was winning. Tripurasur, God was losing. Not outside, inside. And when he is winning, one more sign I will say, what work you will take, it will his work now. You will start the work, but he will take over. You will not feel that I have to work a lot today. More symptoms we will see today. Beautiful kathas are there. So you will not feel that I have to do a lot of japa. You will feel it will be done. Like when you see, supposing that I am supposing you see that I am cleaning or I am lifting my bag, you will come and start lifting my bag. Or you are seeing, I am opening my door, you will say that, okay, I will open the door. Why you say? Because you are identified with that. So that God is like that. This is another purpose of avatar. Now let me come to some beautiful points. Achha. Now see, this Ganesh ji's katha in 3-4 Puran is there. One is Ganesh Puran, one is Mudgal Puran, then Shiv Puran, then Padma Puran, then Ling Puran, Brahma Vaivartak Puran is there. There are 5 Puran in which little kathas come. But Vedavyas ji was not satisfied, therefore he wrote especially Ganesh Puran. So there are something which is in this Puran, which is not in that Puran, which is in that Puran. So I will take you today to Shiv Puran. Okay. So let us go to Shiv Puran and see what Ganesh ji's katha is there in this Puran. And behind that beautiful point, there is a story, there is a very important principle that we will try to see today. One day, Kartik Bhagwan and Ganesh ji, both were sitting in the lap of Shiv ji and Parvati ji. And what they were doing, Taveva Tanayau Tatra Mata Pitra Munishwara Mahabhaktya Yadayukta. Their only work was to serve their father and mother. And Ganesh ji was now 15-year-old. And Kartik ji was little elder than him. So, Parvati ji told to Shiv ji, my sons are getting elder, we should choose a girl for them. We should choose some beautiful girl, Sushil girl, not too smart, okay? So, more than smart, she should be humble girl. She should be gentle. Girl is known how she speaks and how she can bind everybody, especially the husband. The Vadhu word comes from Badnati, which can bind the family, bind the husband. Not a husband in a way. Not such a wife is not there. So, such a wife should be there. Okay. Up both were sitting when this talk was going on. Then Kartik ji said, Bhai, I want to get married first. Ganesh ji said, no, I want to get married first. I'll tell you the meaning there. Both said, no, I want to get married. He said, no, I want to get married. First see girl for me. This is no first see girl for me. ये अच्छी बात हो गई भाई, हैं? अब भाई शिव जी asked Parvati ji, भाई Parvati, what shall I do? So Parvati ji said, let me see who is better between the two. This is a touchy area. Who is more greater? So, what test shall we do? The test is simple. Famous test, what you all know. What? Who go and circumambulates the whole earth? Let us see who is there. Some bigger task is there. He said, chalo bhai. So, our Kartik ji said, I am going now. Immediately he flew on his peacock. Jagam mandirat turnam prithvi kramanaya vai. Ab Ganesh is standing there. Standing like this. Parvati ji was standing, go. ये बैठे हुए तुम क्या करोगे? वेरी नाइस श्लोक. गणनाथश्च तत्रैव संस्थितो मुनि सत्तमः सुबुद्ध्या संविचार्येति. He thought, he started thinking. We don't think. We brood. 90% of the time we brood. I am giving a very conservative figure. Actually it is 99. We are not so bad, Swamiji. Okay, I'll make it 98, don't worry. ठीक है ना, और कम कर दें, चलो 97 कर देते हैं उसमें क्या. So, brooding means you are not coming to a conclusion. You are going on the same round and round and round and round on the same point. He's so bad. He came, didn't offer me modak. He came, he didn't offer me tea. He came, he didn't offer me, what is it called? What? He brought shoes for everybody. I did not get shoes. Or he came and although I did so much for my father, but my father did not give me proper amount. This, you are calm is there. He's so beautiful, she's so nice, so I want to love, I love. When you are brooding, you don't come to the conclusion. You are repeating the same wrong thought for a long time. To that extent that next work in hand which you have, you cannot do it. You are lost. This is called vicious circle, catch 22. You are not able to take another decision about the particular topic and go ahead. There is no movement. You are stuck up somewhere. Got my point? Huh? Somebody's badness, I think. Somebody's goodness, I think. Some of my bad prarabdha, this thing. The person is lost. He is caught up, rather. This is called brooding. A person is not able to move forward, and when decision will be coming, inspiration will be right. Right decision means new inspiration. New inspiration means quick action. Quick action means you are happy. So all your happiness is connected inside. You are not under the influence of some bhoot inside. Some bhoot chad jata hai. You know what person, bhoot, he start doing like that. So, बोले क्या हुआ? बोले भूत चढ़ गया, some ghost is there. Similarly, some काम का भूत चढ़ गया, क्रोध का भूत चढ़ गया, ईर्ष्या का भूत चढ़ गया. He's so bad, इसका भूत चढ़, he's so good, उसका, this bhoot has come inside. And the person is out of control after that. Ganesh ji said, let me think. He said, Kim kartavyam, kwa gantavyam, how shall I go? I cannot go such a long thing. And then he says, very nice thing here. He said, Krosh matram gata syad vai gamyatan maya puna. Even 1 kilometer I cannot walk. After that I feel tired. I can't go, I walk such a long. He said, Mataji, Pitaji, please go and take bath. They went and took bath. He said, why Ganesh? Bole, I am telling you, please go. In between he made very nice asana and made them sit. And he did Shodashopchar puja of Mata, Parvati and Pita. Shivji. And after that 7 times he did parikrama. And after parikrama, 7 times he did offer namaskar, dandavat, pranam to her. He stood in front of his father. He said, done. Parvati ji said, what you done? I asked you to do parikrama of the whole earth and you are doing parikrama here only of me. And then he says that, Ma, you know the dharma. And everywhere it is said that mother and father are bigger than the Brahman. They are God for me. Tulsidas ji put it, Mahima jasu jan gan rau pratham pujiyat naam prabhau. Dhyan dena. This is a very important principle, and unfortunately we miss this point. Please note that God doesn't come. He shows His expression. He will not come directly. He shows His expression, and if you want to go to God first, you have to go to who? To the point of His expression. From expression you go to essence. And the biggest expression of the God are at 3 places. Where? Bolo? Mata, Pita and Guru. Why? Because anything that we take in the world, we always had a barter system is there. You give me, then I will give you. If you stop giving, I will also stop giving. If the wife stops serving the husband, husband also will get angry and leave her. If the husband stops giving anything to the wife will also say, I want it. This surat pratyupakaram anapeksha upkaram karoti. Without thinking what I will get, only 3 places are there. And this is where godliness is there. Please note, father, outside father is a hardware. But the God, fatherness is not the person. Fatherness is of the God. Outside mother is the mother. But motherness is of the God, which is, and I told you, snake also motherness is there. Dog also motherness is there. They also, they feed their puppies. that is motherness in them also. And God says one thing, that see, you cannot approach me directly. Come via channel. Somebody says, Swamiji, I want to come closer to you. I want just to be in your heart. Dekho, can you share some of my work? Can you share? This mission is there, ashram. Can you do something? Can you do some work for the ashram? Or can you listen to me in the satsang only? If you cannot do, at least come to satsang. First, there is a channel to come closer to you. Nobody can come close directly. You eat food, but food is not vitamin. In your vegetable, vitamin is packed. You cannot just add vitamins in nikal ke kha lete, or protein nikal ke kha lete. It is pervading. In your paneer, protein is pervading. Kyo bhai? Kirtida is not saying anything. So, or you cannot see vitamin C, I will take it out from the lime. No, it is there. You have to take the whole thing. You cannot get direct God. This is the rule. You cannot get direct God. You have to go through these 3 channels to get God. And when I say go through 3 channels means what? Go through means what? Go through means, please understand first, that this is God. There is godliness in them, and recognize the godliness in them. Please write, take a pencil and pen and copy and write on a piece of paper what I have got from my mother or father or a teacher. And on another page you write what I have given also. Both sides you can fill them. I am telling you, this copy where you have got one, it is endless. Because God, anything about God is endless. His love is endless. His compassion is endless. His knowledge is endless. Opportunities is endless. His grace is endless. And everything about the Jeev is with end, very fast. And if you start writing what you have done for somebody, your father, mother, very limited. Or what I did for the teacher and what teacher did for me. What teacher did for me is endless. And he is not tired of doing also. Mother is not tired of doing. Is endless. Endless time teacher says the same thing. Endless time he has explained the same issues. In new manner the same thing he says. This endlessness is in some greatness is godliness. And therefore God is sitting in the teacher. Outer structure of the teacher is only a gloves, inside is the God only. Who has sankalp for me. Therefore, what they have given and what I have given, this appreciation, this inner realization, this recognition is devotion. First step. Human being nahi dega itta. Human being can't do. If it was a mortal mother, she can't do. Mortal mother passes away, but motherliness never pass away. Mortal father may pass away, but father figure or fatherlessness never pass away. Somebody will come as a father in your life. Now I got my point. So this tattva, that there is a giver in my life, there is a feeder in my life, there is a caretaker in my life, there is an explainer in my life, there is a constant inspirer in my life, there is a constant knowledge propitiator in my life, there is a mantra giver in my life, there is a puja giver in my life, there is a scripture giver in my life, there is a Gita explainer in my life, there is a Upanishad explainer in my life. This, from where I was to where I am, this inner recognition, this Kartik ji missed it out. Like Gurudev went to somebody's house for Bhiksha. 5 people went on some corner and started chatting on some other issue. Everybody, when Gurudev is there, you please talk to him and attend to him only. Otherwise you should not call. But one Devta already is there, you should do puja right now. That is his time. You can chat later on also. Whole life is there. You can talk later on also. When you have one big Devta available in front of you, leaving that Gurudev, somebody is doing puja also. Ye dekho, another bekoof aadmi. This person, Gurudev has already come for 2 hours, 1 hour in somebody's house. He is doing his own puja. Are you got the fruit of all puja? Bekoof aadmi. When God is live, you are doing the worship of the photograph. This is not so easy to understand because Abhiman doesn't allow to see Ishwar. Abhiman is only, because it cannot see infinite. Abhiman means bad recognizer, bad realizer. And therefore is a bad devotee. It doesn't recognize that somebody fed me. Doesn't recognize somebody taught me. It doesn't recognize somebody worked for me. My father worked for me for 20 years. Although my marks were below sea level most of the time. Therefore he will not serve. And this is where God is upset about. God says you did not come to the channel. ये क्या तुम जप कर? What jap? 2 hours you are doing jap. 5 minutes you can't give you to your mother and father, to your teacher. 10 minutes you can't do. Sakshat Ishwar you can't see. You are seeing a Paroksh Ishwar. There are 2 Ishwar. One is Sakshat, direct Ishwar. Pratyaksh Ishwar. Other is Paroksh Ishwar. Who is Ram, who is Krishna? You are seeing Paroksh Ishwar. And Sakshat Ishwar who has come in your life, you are neglecting him. How will I grace your life? This is the secret here. I hope you understand. Because to realize that I have God, is egoistic person can't realize, tamoguni cannot realize. In my life, I have seen very few persons recognize this fact. And therefore, God is very unpleased with most of the poor people. Arey bhai, theek hai. If you can't worship father, at least worship 2. If Guru is not there, any elder person is there. If you can't have 3, at least a father or mother. At least worship 1. Somewhere you find a channel to approach him. There is no medium-less meeting with anybody. You have to approach through a proper medium, otherwise there is no entry into God's department. He said, "No, you are jumping immigration. No, stamp is not there. Ticket is there. How could you cross? It was too much of rush. Go back. Where is it? Where is your sign? No, it is not there. Go back. No. You can't fly. But I have come all the way to gate 24. It took 20 minutes to walk. Sorry. Next, don't waste your mind. You go to God and say, Bhagwan, bhajan, kirtan, do my jap. Guru Bhakti is there, Ishwar Bhakti, Matra Bhakti. Stamp hai? Anybody was happy? Father was very happy, mother was very happy, Guru is very happy. Go back. Go back means what? You will be failure in your spiritual life. Forget about God realization. You are an indebtor. You took everything and you didn't give anything return. Sharam nahi aati? Even dog also, if you throw bread every day, it comes around you wagging its tail. Dog and cat also. गलत कह रहे हैं क्या? You all are very familiar with the dogs and cats. Cat was coming to her, near her room, sitting every day because she used to give milk. वो भी लॉयल हो जाती है. That also dog will protect. If somebody comes, dog jumps upon if other person hurts this person. Nothing you do, it's a street dog. But it got the piece of bread every day, only one piece of bread. And if somebody starts hitting this person, a robber comes, that dog attacks at the cost of its life, I have seen. This is loyalty of the dog. And we? How much we are loyal to our father, mother or Guru? Sahasra Ishtatulyam Guru. Yesterday you heard that. Who said? Who said? Vishnu Bhagavan. This comes in Brahma Vaivartak Puran. You get knowledge, you get everything, and you have no sense. Or that mother who fed hundreds of times, she cooked this for you, she cooked chapatis for you. 2-3 times you ate at one day. Shall I calculate it? No, don't calculate. I'll calculate. 20 years I live supposing in the house. One day at least 2-3 you must have eaten. और 2 तो कर ही देते हैं. कितना कर दें भाई? 2 morning evening both. 4 जितना भी कर देते हैं. Even 2 भी कर लो. 600 chapatis in a year. I'm giving a very less figure. I'm reviewing all other she prepares. 600 into 20. कितना हुआ भाई? 12,000. She prepared 12,000. Minimum I'm telling it is 50,000 actually, considering she's overweight people. So everything I'm removing. And after that what I gave? What I gave? Anger. Oh, देखो, there is a channel, there is a way to go to God. You cannot jump and you cannot create a confusion in God's. There is a hierarchy in God's creation. It's not a joke that I can live life as I wish, as I want. ऐसे नहीं चलेगा. This is not a fish market. Fish market also there is some discipline. I think so. He says, Ganeshji says, no, either 3, out of 3, if 3 you have blessings of all 3 and all 3 are happy, wow. You will have double, triple promotion. If Guru is not there, if out of 3 at least 2 should be happy. If 2 are not there, 1 should be happy. If one is not happy and one is not thinking about you a lot and you have got a lot but have not given, then you cannot be spiritual. I can give you in writing. You will never have good jap, you will never have good puja, you will never have good dispassion, you will never have good meditation. Never you will experience bliss of God. Maybe you will be thrown in the lower yonis later on. In Balmiki Ramayana it is said there is a prashchit for anything, but ungratefulness there is no prashchit. आप लेते जा रहे हो, you are taking. Whatever returning, कुछ तो return करो. He says, putrasya cha mahatirtham. हो सकता है, I don't agree with my father, mother. But there is a point in which I feel I got. This portion I may not agree. But there is a point of area where I got. उसका क्या होगा? Therefore, brahmacharis leave. They say, I cannot serve my father, mother. At least Guru is there for me. Or if you are in grahas, then at least then. Somewhere, some altar we have to discover. Ganesh says, you are my tirth. I have no doubt that I have done parikrama. I have no doubt that I have not done parikrama. Of whole, not earth. You ask for earth, I did for cosmos. From you, oh my Pitaji, whole world has come out. What to say? The whole world has come out. Not out of laziness, I am telling. I have no doubt, and therefore, please get the marriage fast. If you delay in marriage, then it will be against the scriptures. Don't delay in marriage. He said, भाई ये क्या हो गया? कार्तिक को तो आने दो. वो बेचारे आ रहे तो marriage. बोले no, जल्दी करो. शुभे शीघ्रम प्रकुर्वीत. We should not be delayed. Shivji said to Parvati, all what Ganesha said is 100% right. He said, Ganesh, come here. He embraced him. And when the living gods are neglected in any house, that house becomes shamshan. That person becomes a moving corpse. You may have highest technologies. Zoom, you can have, what is it called? Conferences and rockets. Is there one person who is godlike, who is very happy with you? One person. In the whole cosmos. One person. If you cannot love the one whom you have seen, how can you love who have not seen at all? झूठी बात है सारी. पूजा is झूठी, पाठ is झूठा, जप is झूठा, all are false. You are doing independently because you want to protect your ego, because to serve mother you have to bow down. To touch the feet you have to bow down. You have to get out of your laziness to get up in the morning. You have to get out of the laziness to give the food. And therefore, living in the cocoon of your ego and egocentric desires, you can never please God at least. At least. Somebody should be very, very pleased in your life. Somebody. God-like. Then only immigration is passed. ठीक कह रहे हैं? हाँ, okay. Hami ji, go. I'm quite disturbed. Okay, good. He said, भाई चलो भाई इनकी शादी करवाया जाए. Brahma ji came. He said, good Ganesh, what intellect you have got? Shiv ji said, one whose intellect is alive like that, he alone can be happy. You have buddhi bal. चलो भाई तैयारी शुरू हो गई. Brahma ji said, I have already come with the proposal. This was in Shiv Puran. Now come back to Ganesh Puran. So Brahma ji said, I have proposal. I said, what proposal is there? Very, very nice. 2 daughters are there. Whose daughter? My daughter. My uncle. They have got very beautiful, very sushil, very humble. They will bind the house. They cook very well. If daughter-in-law doesn't cook, what is the purpose? She should cook very well. Otherwise, she will cook in the mind. So, but Ganesh is too big for. He said, no. 15-year Ganesh ji. He said, okay, bhai, chalo. And they started going for Barat started. Kartik ji also came in between in that Barat. That is another episode. Now 2 is there. What was the name? Siddhi and Buddhi. This is the name given in Shiv Puran also and Ganesh Puran also. Be very careful. Whole life is to get married to the Lord. This Jeev has 2 things. Siddhi is his prarabdha and Buddhi is his swabhav. Unite whatever prarabdha has given, unite it with the God. And whatever Buddhi is there, you unite with the God. This is called marriage of the God with the Jeev's Shakti. Only again slowly say, like what did you say? Whom to get married? Not you. I am talking. Some people are very happy hearing the word marriage only. The whole face blossoms. No? It's God's marriage, not yours. God's marriage. So, you have 2 Shaktis. One Shakti is of the prarabdha that you have. Other Shakti is of your swabhav that you have. Khub अच्छे समझ लो, it will make the life simpler, I feel. You know what prarabdha gives? Sorrow and joy. This person gave sorrow, this person gave joy, this person gave sorrow. It came to me. Who gave? God gave. बस इसको ठीक करो थोड़ा. Please correct this equation. God gave this sorrow to not me. You turn it towards God. यहीं पे काम है आपका. भगवान for you, this is your given sorrow and joy, and it is for you now. I offer it to you. इसको बोलते हैं शादी हो गई. हो गई शादी. No priest required, nothing required. No hall to be booked. Kendra hall is not to be booked. Manna bhai. But then nowadays marriages are happening or not? Kendra hall. No, I think 50 people are allowed. God has given me today abuses. Bhagwan, for you. For you I am taking it, I am very happy. For you, this is also because of you, I have no problem. This has come because of you and it is for you. I am offering this at his feet. Bad also, good also. Marry the prarabdha with the God. This is called Siddhi, marrying with the God. No, but why he said like that? Why he has hurt me? देखो तुम marry मत करो प्रारब्ध को. You won't marry the prarabdha. Don't marry Bhagwan's girl. Prarabdha is Bhagwan's girl. Somebody else's girls, why should you marry? तुम चोरी कर रहे हो. Somebody else's girl, that girl he had made. Who? Her name is Prarabdha Kumari. That girl he had made. Right? He had made for himself. But it was with me. With me doesn't mean it is, you have to enjoy that. It is for your puja. When you put a bhog in front of God, you don't start eating laddu, peda and things. Banana is kept, you start eating. It is for bhog. It is to be offered. Prana is swaha, apana. You cannot enjoy that. It is not for enjoyment. It is for offering. Anything which you have got from outside, you are not going to take sorrows and joy from the world. उसके साथ शादी मत कर लेना तुम. वो तुम्हारी है नहीं लड़की. तुम शादी कैसे कर ली उसके साथ? फिर परेशान करेगी तुमको. That girl was somebody else's. You forcefully married, and therefore you will be troubled by that prarabdha now. This is what you will say, prarabdha is troubling me. Why did you take it? तुमने दूसरे की चीज को अपना कैसे मान लिया? बेगानी शादी में अब्दुल्ला दीवाना. But two barat was going on in Delhi. One was Chopraji, the other was Chandaji's. And dance was going on. And they got crossed the road. Then this Chopraji's father went to Guptaji's barat, and he was dancing there. Barat went far away. Now this Chopraji's people came by, who are you? Why you are so excited? He said, it is my my son's marriage. He says, but he is not your son. But he is my son. He was dancing like that. He is going on. He said, bhai, but you have nothing to do with the people here, nothing to do with the boy here, nothing to do with the girl. Why you are dancing? Then another voice, somewhere Bidai was going on. Bidai? Not this person, the Mataji, by mistake she entered that house. वहाँ सब लोग रहे, my girl is going. Only girl is there, please take her. Bidai, no, no. Last time the girls cries and last time boy laughs. That is called Bidai. Now this Bidai, that, and she was crying. फूल की तरह बाला है बेटा. And this Amma ji, who are you? बोले नहीं हमारा. She also started crying. These prarabdhas, joys and sorrows are not yours. Siddhi should be married to Ganapati. You did not make the prarabdha. Prarabdha means people around, their joys and sorrows. This claimer of prarabdha's joys is called Jeev and is called Hankar. He is a wrong claimer. I hope you understood little. This is called Samarpana. Whole day should be what? Marrying. Not marrying yourself. Marrying my offered power back to God. everything is for giving back to God. It's not dan. They say kanya dan. Kanya dan is for worldly people. Where something was mine, I gave it to you, now it is yours. No, it is samarpana. Samarpana means by mistake I thought it is mine. Now it is yours. It was your, it is your. Very nice people praised you. Please don't take it. Don't take it. No, you cannot digest anything. Moment you take it, it will become a poison. Poison is not a poison for a snake. Same poison is in the snake doesn't die. Little of that snake poison, somewhere else it will die. You cannot digest any sorrow and joy. It is God's. It should go to God. This is called puja. This is siddhi. That was buddhi. My buddhi is there. It is all vrittis for God. Like the Ganges fall in the ocean, my buddhi, my thoughts are for the God. Let it go to Him. Not for myself. Don't take a U-turn. Don't take, I perform. Swami, I want a stage to perform. I want to sing a song. Acha, I sang. This was my buddhi. After that, praise is mine. How was it? Very good, very good. Excellent. Thank you. You are looking very good today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Listen, you are just today stunning. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, 1 minute. I have to say one thing. Your hairs are. Thank you. Thank you. You know, when you sang that song, this song, Hare Man Tadpat Hari Darshan Ko Mritam Bin Bigde Sagare Ka. It was just. I think Jasraj ji has gone, but he has come into you. Oh. He is not gone. Seeing you, I felt he has not gone. No, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, you have kept the poison. This ahankar is a poison holder, therefore ahankari, always you will feel a poisonous personality. Now, result is, next time he goes out with a very big image about himself, big false image. And he wants other person that big false image, other person should feel it. Other person, he forgot. World is a very good forgetter, Forgets everything. So many friends you had in the childhood, where they are? Those who were sending Rakhi, they also don't send Rakhi this time. Lockdown, Rakhi also was not sent. E-Rakhi came. I also sent. What I sent? E-Mithai was sent. I also sent e-donation. Isme kya? What do you think has really complimented? Hundreds compliment. They all forget. There is no, it is as good as the smoke going on the space. All compliments are as good as the smoke. Nobody forgets, nobody is serious also. Don't take it. But that is smoke outside, when it enters inside, it will become asthma. It will choke you. Let the smoke go outside. Got my point? All ammas are okay, except asthma. What happened? Smoke went inside. हवा लो प्रेस अंदर ले लिया ना स्मोक को. He doesn't understand me how good I am. He only understands you properly, right? He doesn't understand. He thinks as if I am nothing. Why you think you are somebody? You are nothing. But because you took it, therefore you had a bigger image about yourself, which you world should take me. Bhaiya, Siddhi and Buddhi is Ganesh ji's wife, not yours. If you take somebody else's, I hate you. दुख भी उसका, उसके दुख हमारा नहीं दुख. Never say my sorrow. My God is there. Sorrow also, Bhagwan, it came to you, I am offering at your feet. I am repeating it. I have nothing to do with any person of any success, any failure of this world. I have only do everything to do with you only. I live with people, but I am living with people for you. हमारी शादी जो है, my faith, my Shraddha is my daughter. My Shraddha has to be married with your grace. That is my only marriage with you. In between, this agent called world has come. Don't marry with the agent. Unfortunately, we marry with the agent. And whole life, Bhagwan is trying to pull his. ये हमारा है. This is my success. My success is gone. Who said my success? It was God's success passing through you. It was of God. This not Vani is not mine. It is God's speech passing through me. It should be for God. Nothing is. When Sita ji was offered as Kanyadan, Janak ji, Tulsidas ji wrote there, Himavant Jami Girja Mahesahi Harihi Shri Sagaras Dehi. As Himavan offered Parvati ji to Shiv ji, and as Sagar ocean offered Lakshmi ji to Narayan ji, Timi Janak Ramahi siya samarpai. In the same manner, Janak ji went to Ram ji and said that Ram, this Sita, I brought up for you only. I was waiting for that day that I can offer it back to you. Ab krit bhayo prata. Now I am very fulfilled. Fulfillment in life is not by getting outer things. Fulfillment in life is seeing that all my prarabdha and my buddhi is with God, is Ganesh ji's. And therefore, now I am directly with Ganesh ji's. I am not with his powers. I am not bearing his power. I am with him now. I am for him. The devotee got married to the God. He got one with that God. Got the marriage aspect. What did Tarkasur did? He wanted Parvati ji. This is what Asuras do. Nishumbha, what they wanted? Wanted Kali ji to get their marriage. What did Raman do? Wanted Sita ji. What we do? We wanted money. Money is not yours. It is Lakshmi ji's. You cannot do bhog of Lakshmi. She will make owl of you. You cannot do bhog of any person. This is the representation of this marriage. Not it. Ganesh ji started moving. And moment you marry the God with your prarabdha and your buddhi. Prarabdha you gave, but I made it prasad. It is yours. Make the The art of making the prarabdha prasad is called puja. I made the prarabdha as a prasad. I don't have a bhog buddhi. I don't claim any joy and sorrows. Don't claim anybody's sorrow, anything's sorrow, anybody's joy. This habit of becoming sad and happy with somebody or angry on somebody, he gave me anger, he gave me sorrow, he gave me. You are establishing very ugly relationship with that person. Because it is going to give you sorrow. No, but he is giving a lot of joy. It will convert into sorrow. It's a sweet cancer. Attachment is a sweet cancer. Hatred is a burning cancer. है तो कैंसर, मारेगा आखिरी में तो ये आपको. It will make you cry and make you fry. Please don't try. भगवान के साथ उसकी चीज मत लो. Never claim I have a bad prarabdha. No. Why you claim it? Say Bhagwan had given a little bitter prasad. Stop this talking. Bhagwan has given little bitter prasad today. Lot of pain is there. Lot of headache is there. Headache? Why are you pointing here? Oh, sorry. My head was, I was hungry therefore I said. Never say I have a bad prarabdha. Then Bhagwan is giving bitter prasad. And I am taking him, not prasad. You don't taste the prasad. You taste, whose prasad is this? Somebody gives, Abhay prasad, kahan ka prasad? Satnarayan katha. Oh, okay. Jai Ho. Karela is there. Little. If Gurudev was giving poison also, you should take that. तो उनके हाथ में छुआ. This buddhi is called marriage. In my talents, I am speaking, I am dancing, I am singing, I am talking, I can work a lot, I can make food. It is his buddhi. One day this intellect doesn't work. People forget. He will take his buddhi one day. All your talents will be gone. They have to retire then. Dhoni had to retire. Why? Because you cannot play now. Why? Where is that stroke gone of Sachin? God has enough. That talent has been taken away. Why? 3 years. Century to lagao? Nahi. Taken away. Film star? Retire. Cricketers? Retire. Retire means buddhi has been taken away. That talent, that power was gone to God now. It was comfort for 16 years you had a career. 20 years you had a career. Actors, singers, dancers, speakers. Even we are thinking. Thinking also is his. He will take it away. What shall I do? क्या करें? I will just be like Brahmaji. We will make a mandap. And whole day we will make new mandap. And all our actions will make it very beautiful to be offered. Prarabdha is his. आपके लिए. I'll sing for you today. I'll speak for you today. What you want? I want that my power of speech should become yours. My power of walking should become yours. This is parikrama. Don't steal Parvati in you. You will become Tripurasura. Asuras do like that. They are charmed by the Parvati. They don't know that she is off already. She is. Nothing belongs to you. Anything you will claim, you will be in trouble. So God is snatching something is called your sorrow. You need not to snatch God. I will already offer it to you. I am offerer. You need not to snatch. I'll give it. Rather, I am preparing my mind. I am doing riyaz. Why? Because I have to offer it to God. I am making good food. Why? Don't compliment me. It was his buddhi. Therefore, sakuchahi nij gun. Tulsidaji says, the devotees, if he hears his praise, he gets shy. He says, nij gun sunat ati sakuchahi. So don't tell me. It is God's. These beautiful girls went there. Shall you get them married or leave it? Kartik ji, Shiv ji sat on, Shiv ji and Parvati sat on Nandi. Ganesh ji sat on Mayur. He is Mayureshwar here. Let us see what happened. Kartik ji also sat. Indra also came. Vishnu ji was not there. Because he was caught up somewhere. In between he will meet. Indra came on Airavat. Agni came. All came. Bhai Ganesh ji ki shaadi ho rahi. When you marriage in the mandapam of your mind, all devatas will become. Our heart should become either Janakpuri's mandal or Riddhi Siddhi. No Daitya were there. Nobody was seeing. And this was seen in Janakpuri. When Ramji went, I told you, Sakhi of Sita ji saw beautiful, young, handsome Ramji. Never they thought, they were unmarried. Never they thought, he is very good for me. They said, no, he is very good for Sita only, not for me. Only what is your role? Serving. I will serve both. What is our role? I will serve the powerful. And I will be, my association will be more with the powerful Lord. This is the purpose of that. Anyway, marriage is the obstacle is there. There is one Asur comes, his name is Sindhu Asur. The Bharat was going on. On the way, this Asur came. Not easy, but we also have Asuras. Ab batao. A nice marriage was there. And this has happened in between. Ganesh said, no problem. He brought one nice chair. He said, Pitaji, Mataji, you sit here. Riddhi Siddhi, you wait. Let me first sort this out. Then I will marry. But I'm also very keen to marry. I told you, no, both said, I want to marry first, I want to marry first. Tell me, if you have a good mind, who doesn't want to come close to you? This Siddhi and Riddhi, the Buddhi already were girls ready. Brahmaji already thought they should be married with the God. If you make your prarabdha and make your thought ready, God will also come to you. There is such nice nature is there. I want to be with him. I want to talk to him. God wanting to marry your nature, marry your buddhi, what is more bigger in life? Matiru upkalpita. This is Bhishpitama said. God wanting to marry your speech. Unless thirst is from both the side, marriage is not there. I also wanted to get my speech married. God also wanted. This is Krishna's speech. This is Ramji's speech. This is Shivji's words. My thirst invoked the thirst in them, in both of them. Both were Ishwar. Therefore Ganesh said, I want to marry. Not that he was very curious to marry. Don't put your Jeev Buddhi there. Don't hear Ishwar Leela with your Jeev. Bhoktritva. That was not his point. That Riddhi Siddhi also wanted to marry Ganesh. He also wanted to marry. If you have a desire, no, I will give everything to the Lord. I don't want any credit, any credibility from the world. I want all credibility from the God. When you want, Bhagavan, I did this work, how was it? You go inside and get the response. This is called saintliness. You do jap, Bhagavan, this jap was for you. Bhagavan, I talked, how was it? I don't want anybody else to tell me. Okay, not okay, sorry, tomorrow I'll be better. I'll prepare a better girl tomorrow, right? Whole day I'll prepare a nice girl. I'll decorate her very nicely. I'll make her very pure, right? She'll be devoid of anger, frustration. This is what the mother's work is, to prepare a girl for some nice boy. I'll prepare a nice song for you. Oh, Bhagavan, this is for you. Nice talk for you. Nice dress for you. Everything for you will be nice. It's not mine. You have given the thing so that I can return it back to you. I just gave this watch. Oh, keep it. And I asked after 5 days. You said, no, I already, I'm putting it on. You cannot put my watch. On the other hand, you say, no, I changed the strap. I want a new one. I put it. Do you like it? I made it more nice. Oh, thank you. I was waiting for you if you want. Rather, I was standing every time if you want it. So with our talents, with our buddhi, we should stand in front of God. Want Bhagavan, my watch, my speech, my prarabdha, my speech, my singing, my dancing, my cooking, my dress, my tika, my hair, for you. This buddhi is called shadi. This mandapam is in the mind. This is saint's heart. Therefore, he can close his eyes for a long time because he sees the marriage only. And ours is Lanka, so we see fights inside. Therefore, we can't close. We want entertainment, we want to change. Let us go to the zoo. Arey, you are there, why you need? Or let us go for TV. Entertainment means you could not enjoy your own company. You don't have a God and His power inside to enjoy the God. Therefore, you want to go outside. That is, you want entertainment. Saints don't have any entertainment. They have inside all joy. They are just conducting the phera is going on. Mil gaye aaj hamare. Kya mila? Sab mil gaya. Therefore, they can live in solitude. Tomorrow we'll complete the marriage.
Ekadamtam Mahakayam Lambo